Hello. So, in this little video, I'm going to talk some about Before the Journey, aka the most ridiculous zombie movie. So, this little video can be divided into 4 sections. First, we're going to be talking about how I planned it. Then we're going to talk about how long it took us to record the whole thing. Talking about individual ideas, and finally, whether or not I plan on making this into a series. So, first off, planning. A few of the clips were planned from the start, such as me being chased by Sebastian in the beginning, me, Simon, and the 2 other guys hanging out in the barn as our hideout of sorts. We're running low on supplies. Billy's morale is low in that regard. And, sorry about that. Billy's death was planned from the very beginning, just getting tackled by a zombie. I planned that from the very beginning, so... Bobby's death was on the fly, the way we did that. And... In terms of planning, my original plan for the ending would have been different. It would have been me and Simon hopping into my van and driving off. But no... It didn't work out that way. They didn't think it would be funny. And, I mean, to be fair, the ending that we went with, it's not every day that I get a free wheelbarrow, right? So, as for the next section, it took us about maybe half an hour to record the whole thing, I think. Something like that. It's somewhere between half an hour to an hour, depending on how you look at it. And, yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have footage for every single behind-the-scenes thing, as you would have seen in the extended cut. Most of the scenes were created on the fly, such as the little meeting room that I came up with while we were filming, as an example. Bobby getting dragged into the room and getting presumably eaten off screen. That was also planned. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was on the fly as well. And the throwing stuff out of the room as I was getting eaten was... I can't remember that was my idea or Simon's. It might have been a combination of the 2. But, the random guy who just wandered into the base and then we see him later again just going insane on top of a fuel tank. Yeah. He was not planned. I think that was actually Simon's idea. I don't remember. And, moving on. The 4th and final thing I need to talk to you guys about. Whether or not this can be turned into a series. At this point, probably not. Don't misunderstand. It's not that I don't want to make it into a series. Because I think it would be more fun to do it that way, but... It's just, they left the barn, they're currently going through on a wheelbarrow across the country. There's no real way for us to record a real-life Death Road to Canada run. Because where we live, it takes us about 10 hours or so to drive to Canada, for real. In-game, it takes 15 days. And there wasn't any real way to do the Death Road to Canada in real life, aside from doing before they actually set off on the journey. I mean, I suppose we could look into how to do afterwards, but I'll just put that at the end of this video, so you guys can get a little experience of what they do when they get to Canada. Because, let's face it, Death Road to Canada, it is not an easy game. I mean, I haven't even gotten to the end of the game in there thus far. Because on my Switch, I've gotten to Canada 3 times. My in-game character only made it once. And my very first successful run, only Sebastian got to Canada. So, yeah, so at the end of this, I'll put some little clips detailing what Sean, Simon, and I'll pick 2 random characters from my Death Road to Canada roster to put in there as a bit of a team, so you guys can see what they're up to now they got to Canada. So with that in mind, we'll catch you guys later. Bye.